Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a humble gardener named Aidan. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the horizon, Aidan would step into his garden, where flowers bloomed in a spectrum of colors, and the air was filled with the scent of lavender and jasmine. Aidan's life was simple yet deeply fulfilling. He tended to his plants with great care, talking to each one as if it were a dear friend. The trees whispered in the wind, the birds sang joyful songs, and the bees buzzed lazily from flower to flower. The garden was his sanctuary, a place where time seemed to slow, and the hustle of the outside world felt distant. One day, an old woman wandered into the village. She was weary from a long journey, and her eyes were clouded with worry. She had heard of Aidan's peaceful garden and, seeking solace, made her way there. Aidan greeted her with a warm smile and offered her a seat under a willow tree. He gently guided her to the garden, the small pond reflecting the sky, and the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. As they sat together, the woman's heart began to lighten. She felt the peaceful energy of the garden seep into her soul. Aidan spoke little, allowing the sounds of nature to fill the silence. He offered her a cup of tea made from the herbs in his garden, and they sat quietly, watching the sun set behind the hills. The woman thanked Aidan and, with newfound peace in her heart, continued her journey. She carried with her the memory of the garden's tranquility, a reminder that, even in the midst of chaos, there were places of stillness and calm. Aidan, content in his quiet life, continued to tend his garden. He knew that sometimes, the greatest gift he could give was simply the space to breathe, to rest, and to be.